Hi, and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Ashley, and I'm an award-winning realtor in Vancouver with Angel Hasman and Associates, a gamification and goal-setting expert, a master visionary, strategic planning coach, and a seven-figure entrepreneur. I love teaching agents how to win and pass the levels of the game of real estate. I will teach you the strategies and considerations for setting up your game, maintaining your game, and conquering new ground. Let me guide you in crossing the finish line of your real estate goals, putting dollars in your pocket, and teaching you how to still have the personal life of your dreams. In today's video, we'll be talking about putting yourself first in your game. In your real estate game, you'll pass many levels on your way to becoming a top producer. It's important to note, because your real estate game is your own game and you are the only one in your game, your intention is not to beat others. Inevitably, you will rise above others whenever you move to your next level. However, even when you are rising above others, you are not competing with or against them. You simply pass other people as you win your next level. If you look around you and you see others behind you or still at the beginning of their game, it's simply a sign that you're progressing in yours. Don't worry about them. They're in their own game and you're in your own game. They're not having the same experience as you in your game, even if they appear to be around you in your game. They have their own lessons and their own levels to pass. You may even learn lessons through these people, but their game is their game and your game is yours. This process is not about them and it's not personal. It's just you and your business. Simply congratulate yourself on moving closer to your own goals. It's really important that you don't look at your real estate game as a battlefield. You are prospecting, leveling up, and doing what you need to do to become the best agent that you can be in your life. That's it. To be a winner in your own real estate game, you must decide to keep your energy focused on yourself. You have the choice to use your energy to either create your real estate career or waste all your character's energy focusing on others and competing. Just as you can't breathe in and out at the same time, you cannot create and compete at the same time. You must put yourself first in your game. Let me be clear and repeat this. You must show up for yourself. It is your responsibility to show up for yourself first and foremost. This is not just the most beneficial way to operate. This is the only way to successfully operate. That means that you're not competing with anyone else and that you are your own top priority. In life, self-focus has been framed as selfish. Society shames us for it. Somehow, making sure that you're operating at an optimal level is less important than keeping others happy. The reality is that this is herd mentality and it keeps you stuck in the lower levels. This system sets us all up to be the same, learn the same, and ultimately start competing at the same levels. When it comes to your agent game or any other area of your life, this herd mentality keeps you stuck at lower levels because you're not encouraged to put yourself first. Create your own dreams and goals, because this would be stepping outside of the box that everyone else is still living in. You have been socially conditioned to not step outside of this box, as if staying inside of this box was beneficial for you. I want to be clear about this. You cannot function optimally from an empty place, because you drained yourself by putting what other people think or what they think of you first. How can we possibly be our best selves in that state? How can you feed your own goals when you're starved of energy because you're appeasing the herd? Caring about what other people think is a pitfall in this game. It can take an immense amount of work to leave the herd. The gap between those who make it out or make it ahead and the herd is massive, considering the masses that make up the herd. It's actually shameful how few make it out into the higher levels in their life and career. Caring too much about what other people think has the opposite effect of contributing to a better society. When you live that way every day, it drains you. And then you're not the best version of yourself, and you're not making your own life or anyone else's any better. Think about it. Most people are driving down the road every day and everyone's already honking at each other. They're frustrated in their lives because they're not taking care of themselves. They're living out their days as subpar versions of themselves, draining themselves further throughout the day, until eventually they go home exhausted only to sleep and repeat the entire cycle tomorrow. We're fitting into all these boxes, doing what others expect of us and caring what other people think, and then you get into your protective bubble of your car and honk at each other. We're people pleasers and hypocrites at the same time in our society. That can't be a winning long-term strategy. We need to stop honking at people, but not for why you think. We need to stop being people pleasers. Stop living for others. It's hurting your game. I was once a people pleaser before, just like everybody else. I just changed my approach after learning how different it felt to operate from a place of putting myself first. I realized that I can show up as the 10 out of 10 human I know I am when I do that. When you no longer operate from a place of worrying what other people think or competing with others, you'll show up as a better realtor and serve your clients from a place of joy. You'll be a joy to be around and more clients will be magnetized to you. You aren't the same person honking and yelling in traffic at 9 a.m. When you focus on yourself and you invest into yourself, you become the best person that you can be without worrying about what anyone else thinks or competing with anyone else. You show up differently in the world. If everybody did this, the world would be a radically different place. If everybody put themselves first and interacted with others from a place of being their happiest, best selves rather than competing, so many people would be way more successful in their lives. This has been Ashley from Agent Renovation, and if you loved this video, take a screenshot, share it to social, and always tag me at Agent Renovation. See you soon.